Play, everyone, where we are going to continue our run as Hatshepsut. So started as Hatshepsut Egypt, went into the geographically correct choice of Abbasid, and this is where my dogs say hi. They like to do this nonstop every time I start the stream. I actually have one on my lap right now. All right.
The past is more than what we...
And let's go to load our game. I think we ended here. Yeah, you can see I was playing a little bit of Machiavelli just for fun earlier. Hi, Spot. Hi. Come here. Come here. Want to come here? No? Okay.
rumbles and sways the jacinth slab of Kuyutha.
What, you want to jump to the bed? Okay. Okay.
Will realign the balance of the world.
All right. And so the question we have to answer for ourselves now is, what do we want to start at our modern age as? We are not ahead by any means. We are actually being dwarfed by the AI. I think in everything, let's see. We got to switch to modern age to see kind of how we're going to be doing in the turn of the age. Let's let the game load. There we go. Okay. So we're at war with Benjamin Franklin. And I think we were at war with pretty much the whole continent. So that's fun. That's gonna be fun going into the next one. So it leads me to kind of think maybe I want to go into the French Empire. But let's see. You going off, George? You say hi, Flat? Say hi? No? Come here. Oh, okay. All right, let's let the age transition. We have a couple wildcard points saved up. We are 16 out of 16 of our... Hey, buddy. Hey, Spot.
Mountain and desert, land and sea. The Abbasids spread...
Honestly forgot which...
Unstoppable and forever remembered.
I think we got most of them, maybe just not the economics one. Oh, that's cool. I like this. The little Taj Mahal there. Oh, hey! It's not Taj Mahal, it's a palace. Alright, so we got all but the economics. Yep, Golden Age. Hey, buddy. Dog stream. We got a dog stream. Hey, buddy. Hi. What's up? What's up, doggy? What's up? It looks like we got a new memento, so I'm gonna look at that real quick. Maybe that can help us out a little bit. We don't have too many. Oh, let's change mementos. Let's see what we got. So we don't need the cultural attribute point. That could, okay, so that's what we got, the incense one for every active trade route. But nobody likes us, so that's not gonna be that great. Production in cities. What would be the best? Gonna have a little bit of a think. Bye, George. He decided to leave me. Okay, perfect. An extra social policy may be good at this stage. +2 food per age in towns? That's not the worst either. Plus production in capital for every town. This would be growth rate in cities. That's actually pretty good going into... Let's do that. We did play as Abbasid, so that would be pretty good. We had plenty of wonders, but I don't think... Maybe we do need this, actually, because we have... I don't know, we just really need the culture. Baganda's not going to be it. It's not going to be it for us, even though this is the... we just don't have the abilities. Like, yeah, we get a little bit of bonus for rivers, but... we don't have enough lakes. Mughal Empire is also not it. We don't have the trade capacity. And we lose all our other yields, which are already pretty low. That's really bad for us. So I'm thinking it's probably either France or Mexico. So this would be the defensive play. And we have the flexibility of, choosing whatever government that we really want, which is very, very, very nice. Or Mexico, where we just have the boost to culture. But so again, we're not that great in terms of culture. We're better in culture than anything else. So I want to say Mexico is a pretty good choice for us here. And we have a very defensive unit in the soldaderas. But so do we with the French Empire. Jacobin, they're okay. They do some interesting things. But the question is, do we want to go with the cult? Because these are two very powerful, like, cultural city-states or civilizations. This would be for diplomatic, but we aren't doing that great in terms of diplomacy either. I suppose we're doing okay, but nothing that kind of synergizes well with Hatshepsut's abilities. I suppose really that would be the culture. Yeah. So I'm guessing, what if we committed? Like, what if we committed to that bombard is mostly for... So if we committed to the Mughals, we could purchase wonders. We could try to play, this is the natural choice from the Abbasid. And we could say that this is like kind of the thing that we're getting out of playing Hatshepsut. Adjacent farms. So the stepwell isn't that great. We just get extra food, which, gold is our yield. Gold is the really powerful yield that we want to be using. So anything that produces gold is better for us. And we didn't do the best at the gold. Okay, so let me have a think. We could still pull out an economic victory because we can purchase our explorers. So this has been really hard. What would just benefit us well with Mughal? I feel like we're gonna get attacked though. So this would deny Jose Rizal, who's a culture monster in my games right now. And getting this this would help us get through the culture tree much, much faster. And +2 culture for every tradition slotted into the government, yeah. So this would be able to print culture this way. Okay, so we have some options. I think... Nah, it's between these three for me. And if I wanna see, maybe we do Egypt's suggested ones, because the question we're answering is Hatshepsut kind of a weak leader? I can't look at her abilities right now. Let's get out of there. So it says she compliments Hatshepsut, and maybe that's true because towns get extra gold. But we also have extra, what do you call them, specialists, and that kind of is an anti-synergy, really. So we have lots of specialists, so Russia is a potential option here. Puppies. They're playing. Okay. Do I want to lean into... Yeah, I'm having a bit of a think here. I don't think we're gonna be strong in any situation. So this would give us the most flexibility. This would just push us towards culture in general. Let's do Mughals. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if it's the correct play. We're gonna have Mexico, so that means we could lose. Like, we could lose to the AI here.
Foreigners to the land, but with a drive to assemble the foundations of an empire from the detritus of what went before.
I've yet to get this far and lose, but who knows? But I think just being able to print out units with gold and things like that are going to be much better for us. Let's see. So that was a bit of a think, so sorry about the wait. I'd spent some time thinking about it, but I just really couldn't even decide, and so even having everything right before me, it's really hard to decide what path I wanted to go. So let's look at our yields. Yeah, so Jose is what, Meiji Japan? Oh, that's a very interesting choice. It's actually good for us. Mexico. Okay, so that's good. Russia, Catherine the Great. No surprise there. So our biggest rival, he's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. So these are all our rivals, unfortunately, and they just do so much better than us and everything, which is unfortunate. But also we're getting minus 25% yields now. So I think with all the gold that we have, with all the gold that we have, we're still doing okay. Did I lose any settlements? I don't think I did. Yeah, so we got gold here. Okay, so we're doing okay. We didn't lose any settlements to the AI. Okay, George, you want back up? Here, come here, buddy. Come on. All right. Say hi to George, everyone. George says hi. Let me look at my attribute points. Make sure I can assign them accurately. So I think, did we go down expansionist tree? We really didn't. We didn't go down military either. So if I look, I like production and settlements in distant lands because it's just kind of extra money. So anything that's going to get us extra money. This doesn't do much for us, so, and this neither does this, but it's fine. This actually becomes a really good. Oh no! Let me look at the map because we didn't. So let's do 1, 2. Where's our Zoroastrianism? Yeah, right. 2, 3, 4. All right, I miscounted. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not bad. 8. We're looking at almost 40 gold per turn. 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're getting there. We didn't do well here. Another 12. 13. You know, I don't hate that, actually. Like, Lyceums might be better then at that point. So if we do our Culture Golden Age and our Culture Tree, then we do our Economic, and then our Lyceums and Science attribute. Let's check Dejnet and Gugnai for our capitals. So Baghdad, Wasit's not. Wow, Wasit's not even in our purview. I don't hate this as a capital. Yeah, this looks actually pretty good. It's on a navigable river. It's got gold. It's better than this city. Let's change this capital to this one over here. Okay, we'll confirm the legacy. Now we'll slot in our points. I'm gonna do our wildcard points because this just became much better. All right. We did get a lot of science, huh? Let's do science resources settled to them. 5%'s not as good with our minus 25%, so adding a little bit to our base may be better. Don't quote me on that. All right, let's make all our cities back into cities. So you're our old capital, you become a city. Let's see, what else was a city? Neither of you. You were a city, right? Yeah, you have a madrasa. So I guess anything that has a madrasa, we want to turn back into a city. I believe you were a city. Yeah, you look like a pretty good city. And you'll have the plus 10 production. Did we make you a city? I don't think we did. Okay. Was that all our cities? It's nice to have Damascus there. I think that might have been all our cities. We only had 4. That seems to fit. It seems to fit with what we were able to do. Alright, where to build our city park? This is just really good adjacencies, but maybe I don't want to do this one right now. Yeah, let's do it here. Hi, buddy. Oh yeah, let's make sure we slot in our happiness stuff. So you're a city. I think we can just slot in the horses. Baghdad needs some love too. Let's slot this out. Where's our other horses? Ooh. And we have no pearls. That's a bummer. What can we slot in? Guess not much really, huh? It's the... yeah, we're getting a lot of minus to our yields in the capital. Let's change that. Is there any horses that we haven't... yeah. Now we have a lot of settlements that are no longer connected. That's unfortunate. Maybe you're better off going in the capital. Yeah. Unfortunately. So maybe we can put whales in you just so you don't have the... yeah, let's put that there. Okay. So, okay, so we got 1 happiness in our capital. That's good. Hopefully we can get some trading going really early. Steam engine first. I want to get that science online though. Wait. Nope. I want to get port online. We want to get our gold as soon as possible. That's good. Okay, what gets us... that seems pretty good at the moment. 4 science in towns is pretty good, and that's really good. Okay. So now we're the science leader. That's fortunate. So that'll mean we kind of get to our end goal. We are the gold leader, which as the Mughal Empire we really hope to be. So hopefully we can just purchase out our wonders. I think that's kind of our end goal. 3-4? I'm surprised it's not that. Let's see. University and Kiln, Golden Age, the Amphitheater and Temple. This seems okay. We'll do it right here. Lose out on a little bit of culture. Let's see. Where's another good adjacency? That's a good adjacency. This one's a better... yeah. So let's do it right there. I want to save my better buildings for the good adjacency. City Park right on top of the... yeah, we could do that. Let's... you don't need a saw pit, do you? You already have a brickyard. A stone cutter might actually be good, though. Over the hospital? Yeah. Let's do that. You can go down here. Hi, buddy. We'll rest. I am predicting that we will get into some conflicts. Hey, buddy. Hopefully we can race through our tech conditions. Oh, okay. Let's send you out 1. We do predict a war with Posey. Oh, maybe not, actually. He doesn't seem to hate us right now. That's interesting. What's going on with that? Previous age. Why do they hate us? Previous age? Well, we did go to war with them, so that does make sense. Maybe our neighbors will be friendly now. And as the Mughal Empire, we're going to be going the naughty tree because it's just more gold. Even though our other conditions are victory conditions. Let's bring you up here. Yeah, let's bring you up here. Let's see. Oh, we should have had city-states for him, so I want to make sure I'm recruiting those. Sorry, independent peoples? Maybe not, actually. I don't think... Oh, yeah, we haven't transitioned to the turn yet, so let's go. All right, and everything is correct on my screen. It's one thing I did an oopsie. My screen was out of alignment. All right, a military one. Interesting. First things first, we want a science one. Aha. I doubt this one's going to survive, but we still want to try for it. We can get our science online. So actually, bureaucratic monarchy. No other choice is going to work. Gold is king now. Had I known the Mughal Empire, maybe I should have focused on my religion better in the other age. But I'm glad I kind of... It ended up being a fortunate decision, so that's pretty funny. Yeah, we are going to complete a port within 20 turns? I don't know. I guess we got the technology, so... I guess we are going to complete a port soon. Let's see, can I purchase some merchants? Yeah? Okay, let's purchase merchants. Maybe we can eke out a kind of friendly relationship with some of the... And this actually will work well with Hatshepsut. So I kind of wish I had taken the her memento. So it was a little wee bit of a mistake, but that's fine. Okay. Is that enough merchants? I think we want to save... We'll get one more. We're going to want to trade with everyone, and we can trade right away and kind of... who do we want to reconcile with first? I don't know. I don't know if we're going to reconcile. They've been pretty... Oh, wow. They've been pretty mean to me the whole time. Maybe we go this one next. You sleep. Maybe... I think maybe we don't want you to exist anymore. The extra production could be good for us. And we could get some experience. Yeah, I don't hate that. Alright, let the turn go through. Yeah, I'm aware. Alright, so we're gonna trade with Himiko. Ooh, we want to trade with both, okay. Get some silver. Is there anything we can do to boost our happiness? Doesn't look like it. We can switch you out, actually. That'll be 6 happiness, and then we can get your happiness back. Okay, that's good. And we'll trade with Ben. It's a bummer because this is everything that we want. Yep. But it'll help. All this trading will help us get more gold. Yeah. So you can see they immediately dislike us less. Let's go with you. And eventually we can use our influence to... Speaking of influence, make sure we get that. To reconcile. Maybe for a little while at least we can get better relationships with everyone. So we're not going to be getting an ideology too soon. Alright, who else can I trade with? Do you have any resources that I really want? Oil's good. Oil is always good. I think... Oh, coffee is really good. Oh, I definitely want to trade with Prophetstown, though. Oh, I keep hitting the same. Okay, let's get Prophetstown. Excellent. We'll get that gold and exit here. Do we have one more merchant? Yes, we do. So I think that's everyone we're trading with. Very nice. Okay, that should help our relationships a bit. Maybe that was an argument to up our trade limit. I think that would have been, yeah. Oh well. We'll hit next turn because we're not quite ready. In one turn we'll be able to buy and explore. I think the AI has already, Jose probably has already gotten his explorers out. Interesting. It's Tehran. Maybe not, though. Maybe he has to build them, but we can just buy them. So we get one. Let's do one on another continent. Just spread our ability to produce. So I think I still am going for a culture victory, but for the express purposes... Thank you, Catherine. I wish I could be more friendly with you. For the express purposes of... That's really powerful. Buying out. The wonder, because I think that would be really fun to just buy it out. Alright, you're gonna rest there. Maybe stay on a city district. Because I forget if I got the blue one. No, I didn't, but that's okay. Ooh, so how's everyone's day so far? I realize I am talking to the ether, or the void. But hey, still, you know, we're not gonna be producing natural wonders or wonders at all. Are any of these worth it? Maybe this. I don't know how much culture. I didn't check to see how much culture that got us. Let's swap it out. Not much really, huh? 5. Ooh. Okay, never mind. What's this get us? 41? That was the correct choice. Yeah, maybe we should just make sure we check those first. Always check your policy slots. They can be freely swapped in and out. And you might save yourself a wee bit of time. What do we... Alright, let's not focus fire with you. We'll focus fire with you. Oh, and you bombarded. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, that's okay. Let's get a... Ooh. Yeah, are they attacking that one? Yeah, I figured we wouldn't keep them all. If there's any economic independent peoples, that's kind of like my next aim. We literally just searched that continent. Ha ha ha. We're not good at searching our own continent. I don't see any economic independent peoples, so I think I could start... Right. Because you're my direct neighbor, I want to see if we can just start a positive relationship. He's going to cause me the most. And then next would be Benjamin Franklin. We need to get trading with him. I think we need to build a port. So next, our capital is going to build a port. Wouldn't be a terrible choice, right? Put the museum right here. Not as good adjacency as this one, but I mean, our opera house is going to go there. But we get a lot of benefits from just placing it there. I mean, that's true for any building, but you know. Let's move you up. Let's move you up. Let's move you up. What else were we going to do? I think that was it, right? Yeah. Okay, so you can wait. Alright, let's move you there. Oh, we have one unit that needs to do something. Okay. Oh, I guess you can't do anything yet. We'll buy another explorer in a couple turns. I'm trying to think where I want that explorer. Probably in the west. Okay. Actually, we will see. Alright, so we got this out. So let's look. Let's get... I only see one, so that's unfortunate. Oh, 2. Okay, so let's get an explorer here. Not yet. Next turn. Okay. That's priority number 1. Military science. You can build... How long is it going to take you to build a port? Oh, you can't build a port. That makes sense. You have no ports. Okay, what about our capital? Yeah, let's make you build a port. 10 turns is a good amount, but not over the shipyard. We could do the lighthouse, yeah. Let's do that. That lighthouse has gotten us a few good yields, so it may be worth keeping, but... Let's bring you there. And I think... Let's do it. Maybe we'll get a... Yeah, we'll get a point out of it. Do I want infantry? What if I do this? Oh, wait, you got one more. Alright, so you're going to trade with Jose. Let's get the gold. Is there anyone else we can trade with that's worth trading with? Not really. Oh, let's look at our other options before we decide who we want to trade with next. If Ben has any gold, I would prefer to trade with Ben. He has silver. That's the next best thing. The more that we can buy for cheaper. It doesn't look like anyone has anything else that we really want. Yeah. Okay. We'll try to trade Ben. That's just the mail, George. It's just the mail. Okay, you can go. You can go. Let's buy our Explorer first before we do that. Make sure everything's slotted into... That's something I forgot to do as I was getting these. Gold is good, so we'll still just do some gold. Whales and everything is not always the worst choice. I wonder why these aren't connected. I'll have to look at those. We might have to use merchants to connect these. It's like some weird continent bug. Alright, can we buy another Explorer? I don't think we can. Yeah. I think we just looked. We haven't actually shifted the turn yet. Let's see what we got. Check my mail. It's just ads. I have a weird mailbox where it's just like right under my door. Right under this computer, in fact. We got attacked. But that's okay. Ooh. I don't hate that. What? I would like friends. I would like some friends in this game. After being attacked for most of the game. It would be nice to have friends. Yeah. That bombard is very useless. It's so weak that it's kind of just worth doing. Let's get an explorer out. There. Our expensive explorers that are cheaper because of our... Alright, and then how are we doing on influence? We aren't even the influence leader, so I'm glad I didn't pick Siam. Although, yeah, not yet. Okay, we're good. That's a decent amount of experience for just fighting a city-state. Ooh, 500 science, I'll take that. A museum, because we're so weak on culture? Yeah. We'll do the museum and the opera house here? Or do we do the city park? Let's do the city park. Gets us a little bit more adjacency at this moment. Let's see. Heal? What's this? This looks like nothing. Too bad. So that's good. No military buildup. Jose likes us again. Yay! We'll improve our trade relationship with him next turn. Just to kind of bank, just in case we need the influence for something. I don't know what, but you never know with this game. It's so funny how the age can like completely change the way you interact with some AI civs, because Uh, last age, we were in a forever war. And it was really tough. He still hates us. So he's our next biggest concern. But if we can get an alliance, that would be like a decent amount of gold per turn. And I don't hate that. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's... Alright, Ben. How much do you hate us still? A lot. But it'll reduce over time. So let's do that. He did accept. And so then we can get our silver that we wanted. Alright, and we trade with Sparta. Excellent, excellent. We gotta connect these towns somehow. Excellent. Oh, that's the red fort. That is our Culture's Wonder, and we got the port soon. Red fort, so that gets a base yield of 4 gold. That's not bad. We'll do here. Because all of our good adjacencies are right there. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's do that. This will be like the first one that we produce. And I can get a military on Ironworks. Let's do an Ironworks over the bank. I mean, yeah, 9 production is 9 production, so let's do that. Hey, buddy. What you got on you? Come on. Come up here. Come here. Come here. Come on, George. You got something on you. What'd you get on you? Silly boy. Hi, George. Okay, we can buy a military academy. Where is our good spot? It's right there. It's over the observatory. That's good. Okay, I think I'm okay not spending my gold because I was supposed to be saving it for explorers. Whoops. It's okay. Explorers is our victory condition, so I do actually want that. Hey, buddy. So this will get us a lot of gold, I think. We're already producing a lot of gold.
Not a virgin.
Very nice. That's 64 extra gold for learning that. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. I guess both of these could have taken it. So either or. Oh, who's stealing from me? Oh, Ben. Ben's stealing from me. Revealed espionage. You see that? Okay, so that's unfortunate. Who do we steal from? Himiko? I don't think I don't want to use my influence for that quite yet. She likes me. She likes me. Maybe we can actually have like. Open markets would be good with him. Ooh, and he accepted. Okay, that's good. So let's look at what would be. So we don't need that one. Happiness on farms is nice. And quarters with walls would be nice. Let's get living standards. Living standards is going to be huge for us. Okay. Wait, how many turns does that take? Ironworks is 1 less turn. A stonecutter, what would a stonecutter provide us? Mines and quarries. We don't have either. A sawmill would actually be really good for us. Oh, we can't build it. Oh, it has to be over. Oh, over the hospital? Yeah, we don't care about the hospital. Okay, so let's get that sawmill. Alright. That's already 3 artifacts. That's really good. Okay. We'll hold there. Let's see if anyone else has any artifacts. Ashoka. Okay. Where is he? He's over here. So he's gotten some on his home continent. Maybe we can buy an explorer next over here. Let's do that. And then you will go Up here? Yeah. Alright, where can you go now? Right here? Let's see if that'll work. Ooh, ship of the line for some... Oh, yeah, for our port? Okay. Ironworks? Can we afford an ironworks in this? I think we could do it right here. Right? Would that be worth getting, though? We don't have any... We have this one mine. And I don't think it works for oil rigs until we get a certain tech. So let's do a port. Right next to the lighthouse. That seems pretty cool. You're going to get a rail station soon. Maybe we do the culture right now. I think we can slot out this horse. And get in culture. Okay. Then maybe you lose the whales and get the culture. Or not the happiness. Anything else unhappy? No. Hey, we have solved our happiness problem. Just like that. Who else will... Let's do a culture exchange with her. Yeah. She accepted. She didn't support it. That's unfortunate. But, you know, we get more. She gets a little. And we are working our way to an alliance with him. And we're actually the only one friendly with him. Okay, so that's interesting. But he is like the leader of this game. Interestingly enough. Like, he is the leader of tech and culture. So he is ultimately our rival. Himiko is also someone we want to try to build a relationship with. So I'm thinking next turn if we can improve trade relationships with her. So that's what we'll... Oh no! Oh, revealed espionage. We don't care about that. So what? So let's purchase a merchant. I could try to become friends with this city-state. I might do that next. Ooh. I forgot about those. Let's actually switch you over to a... Wait. Would a mining town make sense? 1, 2... 3. Yeah. Mining town works. Get us some extra gold. Once our next celebration comes online, we'll get some more gold. That'll get us more gold. You can just be a mining town as well. And that is... Oh, it didn't show me how much we got. They got science, but that's okay. We'll get some gold out of this. Ooh. Okay. Let's see how much gold that gets us. A lot. I think it was also for our celebration, though. So if we slot it out, we can see the difference. Let's check the difference. It's a little bit different, but it's the best social policy we got, so let's do it. You can rest. Did we buy a merchant? I think we did. So we'll try to get friendly with Himiko by trading with her again. She is... Whoa, she's got like so many settlements down here. I don't think I've fully explored that area. Oh, that's something we'll have to change. What can we do to fix that? So I think if we... we lost her. We lost both. That's rough. Yeah, okay. Let's try to friend this one. So we gotta wait a turn. That's okay. We lost about all of our city-states. I kind of figured that would happen. Oh yeah, because of our social policy slot. Got it. Stepwell seems okay. We don't get anything out of it. Military Academy is probably the correct choice here. Yeah. Because now we can move this stuff here or here. Let's do the production though. Those are okay. Where's a plantation? Farms next to plantations. That's sure. Yeah. Oh, I see. Because this one's not working, that wine? Interesting. Let's see what we can do to fix that. Oh, okay. Oh, I think we're not working that. Interesting. I wonder if we can purchase any buildings to just kind of boost that a little bit. Do we need this one? Yeah. When are you growing next? 7 turns? Okay, I think we can wait. You... I mean, is there anything better than a mining town? Not really. Okay, let's hold off for a second. So we need to wait a couple turns so we can start trading with Himiko again. Oh, you know what? Here's something you can do. Since I'm at peace with everyone, I can actually use this as an explorer. It's a bit silly, but let's do that for now. Then we don't have to lock in getting a trade with Himiko. That's really good. Mining town? Because we haven't developed you at all. You got a fishing key. Sawmill? Got a little bug flying around. Hey George, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. Yeah, you're still just kind of okay, huh? Do we have any woodcutters? I don't see any woodcutters. Plantations? Oh yeah. Camps and woodcutters? Nope. Mines and quarries? Nope. This is just like everything? Let's get us a little bit of extra gold. That's really all you're good for. We'll have to explore down here, huh? That was a big mistake I made. Not exploring down there. Same with you. Let's do that. And then we'll, after modernization, we'll go into some other things. Getting our good culture civics online is actually pretty good for us. So maybe we'll focus on that. So if we can go in our Moogle, if we can get here, yeah, so that'd be like 30 turns away. It's a bit rough. This is more important at the moment. Let's see what we can do to purchase out buildings that get us culture. Military Academy, though, we definitely want to get that right away. Armor University. Anything? We don't need a port. Let's get our cities. Museum, yes. We want the museum. Over the temple? Let's do it. Museum, yes. This looks like it's okay, but I don't want to get rid of the influence. Oh yeah, right here, easily. Anything else? I don't think that we can get any other culture building. Oh, hey, there we go. Hello. Right here? Yeah, right here. Okay. Cool, and then we can start pushing specialists in there. Got a cultural attribute point. That's really nice. Let's get more culture. Gets us to all the things that we want faster. Oop, I forgot to check my chat, but there's nothing. Okay, cool. Now we go, I think combustion, right? Yeah, combustion. Without looking at it, but I do know it's combustion. Let's start getting their rail stations online. I do the outskirts. Yeah. Do the outskirts if you can. Rail stations help us with our gold. Gold helps us with everything. Ooh. Excellent. That's what we want to see. Oh, can I not move? That's funny. That's right. I forgot about that clip there. Let's upgrade our units. The more military we have, the more the AI will be cautious of launching an attack on us. Maybe we can do that across the board. That might be the correct choice. We have the gold. We make 1,000 gold a turn, which is, I mean, Ben is still our kind of rival, so, you know, he still makes a decent amount. Ben is our rival in the fact that he just hates me. Wouldn't be surprised if he launches a war eventually. Wouldn't not be surprised. Let's make sure that's leveled up. We can level those up, or we can upgrade those as we get more. They stole industrialization. Oh no, what a nightmare. You can upgrade. You can go here. Ooh, we have 2. Very nice. Oh no, that's an old city-state that got just demolished. Am I befriending this one? I am. Okay. That's not good. I wanna be friends with Himiko, so let's merchant it up a bit. Let's get 2 merchants. Who else do I want to? Maybe Ben? Actually, you know what? Let's do this. This is just a cool way to discourage him from attacking me. For the moment. It's not gonna last long. I guess a fishing town, fine. Food isn't very useful for us right now. This is really good. And then we can go for the other things that we want to do. Okay. Blam. Blam. Snipe. Move you up. There we go. Get a wee bit of experience out of that. That's nice. We can use you to get more production, and every time one appears, then we just keep, you know, demolishing it. It's cool. It's cool. Ooh, repair our university. Buy a city park. You get culture out of it. Right there, yeah. I could buy a rail station. They're very cheap. That is very cheap for rail stations. We have that's our gold at play right there. That's all that gold coming into play. Military Academy. Let's do here. Or here. This farm isn't doing anything for me, is it? It's really, I mean, I don't want to get rid of the dungeon because I don't want to lose the influence. So we're here. We can build another center there. Let's see. Specialists are actually really good for us right now, so let's do specialists. Let's move the cursor up, move you up, and you'll wait. Oh, you can do this. This is experience, it's a weak attack. It's a nice for farming experience. And who did we say? Ben, right? Let's try it. Oh, Himiko, actually, is who we said. Whoopsies. But I like this better anyway, so... We'll just have to wait another turn for Himiko. Maybe we can actually build a town here, or build a connection. Let's do that. That finally builds a connection, so I think those cities are now connected. Then we can check in our resources. Nope! Ah, gotta love the connection bug. That was a mistake. Whoopsies. Where am I? Right here. Up there would be good. Let's do over here. Keep ourselves kind of situated in the middle. We can get more artifacts this way. How many artifacts can we slot in, actually? Oh, plenty. Oh, and we haven't been slotting them in, so that's a bit of a mistake. That could be a little bit of culture that is very useful for us. Okay. Ooh, that wine. Yeah, that improves our gold a little bit. Improves our capital a little bit. All these are really good. Oh wow, look at all that gold. Let's do that. 8 food and 4 gold. I can get behind that. Are they connected now? They are not connected now. Okay, let's try something. So we'll get a merchant here. So our purpose of getting a merchant is actually... Wait, did we buy one already? Oh yeah, you're waiting. Okay, so let's... who did we say? Himiko? Not yet, so wait one more turn. Okay. Let's repair the fishing key. I wonder if that'll connect. Who knows? We'll move up. Get us experience.
The world is the place.
We build the red fort. Very nice. Very nice. Let's check it. Let's just watch it. This is our Mughal Empire natural wonder, or just wonder. Cool. Built in Delhi. Very cool. Hey, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I like that. Oh, let's get a rail station connected, and then we can start building our factory. Ooh. Why is that so good? Probably because of our ability. Okay, let's do that. You can fortify. You can heal. Okay, now let's trade with Himiko. Oh, no, one more turn. One more turn. Just be patient, please. 300 production ain't nothing. Missed. Oh well. I'll just let him kind of continually attack my... Ooh, hey, free unit. I'll take that. Hey, we haven't collected on this one, have we? I think we can develop you into growing faster. Might be a good... Look at how cheap that is, too. Yeah, it's a worthy investment. How fast are you growing now? Not too fast yet, but the more... Oh, I did not mean to buy that. Oh well. Bye, George. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Let's get some experience for our commander, even though there's probably not much. It's like 2. Now can we get Himiko? Yes. Let's do that. She does not have anything to trade with. That's unfortunate. But hopefully we'll be able to see more settlements this way. Okay, now let's see if we can build a road to... We'll do it to the old capital. Will that connect us? Let's check it out. It did. Okay, so next up is building a merchant here and connecting it. We want to make sure everything's connected because that'll help us build our rail stations. You can go, George. You want to go bark at things? No? Okay. Oh, hello. How are you doing? I was seeing a bit of the drama from our mutual associate. That's kind of a bummer, but also like proud of them. Yeah, I haven't had lunch yet, but it's also only like 10 here, so you know that's another reason. Yeah, I hope so too. I think her prospects are good. Because that's pretty effed up, that situation. I'm going to read a bit more of it later. I haven't had time because I've been streaming. But, you know. You know. Should I try to trade with him? No. He doesn't hate me anymore. That's really nice. Not a single one? You know, knowing you as well as I do, I don't think it's your type of game. So I don't blame you for not having played it. Like, there's a lot of, like, mathy stuff, components to it. Which, if you like the math, and, you know, that's... it's a great game. If you don't, then, you know, good luck. Yeah. It's kind of like if you combine resource management with getting big numbers and a whole bunch of other things. Yeah. I mean, it's the nice thing is, like, once you get it down, it's pretty fun, but you have to get there first, and that can be intimidating, to say the least. I think this is still better than anything I can... no, this is better. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. That's because I'm getting the... Alright. Because of these two. Do I want... Let's see how this changes my culture. A little bit less. So maybe let's keep the other policy in. Because this has no downsides. Yeah, there's like numbers everywhere. Gold, science, culture, happiness, influence. And this game might actually be more resource managey than other games in the past too. Maybe not. Maybe there's some levels where this is easier. Where do I want to... Ooh. Let's go up here. So right now we're an economic-focused civilization, the Mughal Empire. They get more gold and everything else, and then they get less of the other things. But we are actually going for a culture victory point, so I can check here. And so this is the culture victory. So we need to mine artifacts, and then we get a wonder to build. But the cool thing about this gold-focused Civ is that they can buy wonders. They can just purchase them. So my goal is to just purchase the culture wonder as kind of a bit of a flex, but I'm also playing the weakest civilization, or the weakest leader, and I had a bit of a difficult time with it, but that's kind of intentional. We are playing the worst difficulty, the highest difficulty, so you know it should be punishing. So I would say it's the lack of abilities that are super usable. So we get one culture for every imported resource, which is okay, but you have to actually trade with people, which we're able to do now. But before, like, you know, if you're at war with everyone, then you can't trade with anyone, so that's completely useless. So it's very dependent on the game you play and how you're able to be friendly with other civilizations. And then this can stack really well, but it just overall cultures don't, or except for the antiquity age, wonders don't lead to a lot of victories. So we're able to get these wonders. That's actually really good. That one's okay. Actually, that one's really good. This one sucks. This one also sucks, but it works well with her ability. That one's good. And then, like, these are the ones you can build in the early age. But it's just the lack of an ability that's, like, usable through every age. So if I look at Himiko, she's high shaman. Plus 20% culture is always going to be useful. Production towards constructing happiness, that's going to be generally useful. And then plus 2 happiness per age. And the happiness gives you more celebrations, which gives you more government slots. And these are really strong. Or let's look at Ben. Plus 1 science per age on production buildings and cities. That's pretty good. That's always going to be useful. Plus 1 science per age on active inventors. You start in support, and you can have 2 active inventors. Active endeavors. So these are the endeavors are just like the little politics things you can do. So all these are endeavors. So I could go to Ben and say, hey, you want open market? So his abilities are always useful. Catherine the Great. Her abilities are generally always useful. Cities settled in tundra gain science equal to 25% of their culture, and she gets more culture from great works. And great works are the things that we're farming right now. These things. So she would get 6, or actually per age, so that would be, she'd get like 12 culture out of these. Always useful. Plus 1 culture for every imported resource. It's okay. I mean, it's not always going to be useful. And then this is also not always going to be useful because, 1, you have to have a city adjacent to a navigable river. And then, of course, you're not going to be building a lot of wonders. Unless you're really going for it. In fact, I am going for wonders, and even then, I'm not really getting wonders right now. So I have no wonders I can build, so when is that useful? It's just slightly disappointing. She could be better. So it's just the fact that she has her natural abilities don't lean into any strong kind of late game. Here it goes. Charge, you can go that way. Ooh, do I want to lose 6 influence? I guess. I don't, actually. Well, that's 3 influence, though. And, of course, because you're building wonders, your capital is overcrowded, so now I have, like, an overcrowded capital. Yeah. It's a dog stream. Spot says hi. Hi, Spot. It's like he knows. Alright, we'll do that. So if this was +1 culture per age for every imported resource, I think she would actually be pretty strong. That would be like a way to make her not terrible. But as it stands right now, she's very weak. But my goal of playing this was to show that even a weak leader you can still have an okay game. Even though you're playing one of the weaker civilizations. Let's do it here. Uh-oh. Someone went fascist. Oh no, that's good for us. Okay, that's the naughty. So yeah, one of the things you can do in this game is you can go to ideologies in modern age. So Napoleon just went fascism. We're gonna be going fascism. I don't know if I can show you why yet. I don't think I can. I don't think I have access to it yet. Once I get political theory, I can show like the ideologies. So there's communism, there's democracy, and then there's fascism for ideologies. It's kind of funny. But for some reason, the naughty one is really, really powerful. The naughty ideology. So that's a fun little. Yeah, very limited, right? But this is meant to be This is like modern age, but it's not like current age. This is I would say it's more pre-modern. No, modern Meiji's modern. I guess it's yeah. So I guess we're in postmodern. So in terms of how historians think about ages, so this would be like World War II age. So that Cold War, it kind of be like that. Just the few ideologies. Which is interesting because there's no Germany. There's Prussia, so it's just proto Germany. But there's no Germany yet, even though Germany was very much into the whole fascism thing in the 1920s and 30s and 40s. Whoopsie. Ooh, you're friendly. Let's befriend you with you. But I like this. The cool thing about this game is there's a bit of a role play element to it. Like, oh, I can play as Egypt, or as Hatshepsut, who's like an Egyptian leader, and go through the ages as different civilizations. So like Napoleon is Siam, which is a Southeast Asian civilization. Jose Rizal as Meiji Japan. Hey, take that, weebs! All right. Himiko, the Japanese leader, is Nepal. Ben is America, but that's Benjamin Franklin. But you can play as Benjamin Franklin, right? It's some silly stuff. Jose Rizal is like as a weeb is really touching me right now. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. We need to be trading with him. But the fan nickname for Jose Rizal is like Riz-Al, R-I-Z-Z. I mean, because look at him. Look at this guy. He's got the pencil stash. Definitely wins like it's like him and Simone Bolivar as like the most rizzed civ leaders right now. Like Napoleon looks like he looks like Napoleon. Not great. Jose though. Yeah, he's definitely got the riz. Ooh, what do we want? Shore battery? Let's get a shore battery. Oh, by the way, George says hi too. Say hi, George. He's been on my lap the whole time. He's just chilling, like always. This is the chillest chihuahua. Until he isn't. Might have to go down here. Yeah, let's go down here. Where's it good? Yeah, let's go to... Right, we have... Oh, is that Mexico? Oh, that's funny. Yeah. We have Ashoka, the famous Buddhist. Yeah, until provoked by Spot, or just any dog in general. But yeah, you wouldn't even know he was here, because he's just sleeping on my arm. Yeah, we have Ashoka, the Buddhist, playing as Mexico. Not Jose. Yeah, so the roleplay element of this is pretty strong, so I do enjoy this one in particular for its situational ability for storytelling. I think once they can lean a little bit into that in like update to the game, I think it'll be pretty good. I'm just playing against bots, so it's like the highest difficulty. But there are mods that are out now that increase the difficulty, but I tend to not... just as preference, I don't like to play with mods. But that's just personal preference. It's not like... I'm not against mods or anything. I don't know. I like to play as the kind of original intent behind the game. There is a multiplayer, though, so I could be playing against people. In fact, one of my friends is thinking of getting this game, and might play multiplayer with him. And that'll be my first time playing multiplayer, so that'll be fun. Maybe I'll even stream it. But he's on East Coast time, and he's mostly like a night owl, so if I play multiplayer, it'll probably be late night for me, which would be like 1 a.m. for him. He's over in Michigan still.
A monarch should ever be intent on conquest.
All right, bonus to infantry. Yeah, let's get that one. Skip that. Let's change you to a mining town. And now I'm thinking about lunch. I have a lot of leftovers for lunch. We just went to a Tokyo Central. Oh yeah, I showed pictures of it. We went to Tokyo Central, which is like, there's a place in Japan called Don Quixote, which you should find pretty funny. It's named after the Don Quixote, but it's like the best discount store in Japan. They even have a jingle. Don Quixote. And that it just keeps going over and over again. It is certainly a choice. But it's also like the best place to get all like the coolest Japanese stuff. So this place, Tokyo Central, is basically Don Quixote. It is Don Quixote. Like all the signage and everything is everything you would see in a Don Quixote in Japan, which I find endlessly funny. I don't know why they well, they finally branched out here, but you know, it's just in LA, it's one of the best places to go for good Japanese stuff. It's almost like, actually, with Donkey, there's almost no reason to go to Japan. Because, like, when you're in Japan, you're just going to Don Quixote anyways. I guess the reason would be, oh wow, so the peaceful Buddhist is going against America? That's interesting. Should we slot this back in? Yeah, I think we should slot this back in. Let's see how much science we get out of this. Okay, yeah, we get enough science. It is absolutely hilarious. And the jingle also just kind of is an absolute earworm. Oh, I have so much gold. What am I doing? Instead of building this, let's build a grocer. Maybe not? Yeah, I don't need to build a grocer. Hey, George. Let's do that, actually. Let's do that there. But we got good, like, food, and so we have leftovers from there. But yeah, Don Quixote is... I remember first saw him, like... And of course they shorten it to Donkey. So, in Japanese, it's kind of like donkey as well. But it says Don-ki instead of Don Quixote, it's Donkey. I don't know. Japan is a weird language. But it also makes sense for Don Quixote because he went around with his donkey, right? It's so good. It's so good. It's so bad, but it circles around from being so bad to just being so good. It's like you can't make this crap up. It's so funny. It's so bad it circles around to being good again. Ooh, what I'm getting unhappiness in there? We can fix that. Horses! Oh no, we have a factory now. Sorry, you're gonna have to just be doomed to being unhappy. Fish? Fish. Oh, maybe you can be happy. Right. You have fish and horses. That'll be your gross domestic product, or your import. And then you factory, I don't know, you factory produce fish. This game is silly. Oh, I can build a factory everywhere now. Let's do... We'll lose a bit of influence, but that's okay. Alright. What can we slot in first? Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, and the creepiest thing is there's a mascot. There's a mascot for Don Quixote, and it's a penguin. And there's a... So the blue penguin is generally what you see around Don Quixote. They're at the store. But then there's the pink penguin, who's like... female coded, and that's for the adult section, is the female pink penguin. And they have that too at Tokyo Central, so it's like when I say it's Don Quixote, it's like it's literally Don Quixote. That is the most wild store in Japan. That's pretty good. Let's do this one, because we're going to get gold soon. We'll get a port here. Yeah. Rail station here. And then we can buy a factory. Yes. Bingo. And I still have 10,000 gold. That's actually a good question. City, like when you want to get cities. So there's towns and cities now in this game. So right now I have 16 settlements, which is the collective term. A lot of code. So cities are the things that can produce things. I actually only have 4. I have 1. Oh, I gotta go over here. 2, 3, 4. So these are the ones that are producing things. And I don't really need more than that. Because the towns produce gold. I can just show you. So all towns production is converted into gold. And right now this town is focusing on growth, but if I specialize it, and if I look, there's like a lot of farms. But I do want this one to grow more. So this one's specialized right now. So I get +3 production on camps, so everything is +3 production. So that's 7 instead of 4. That all gets converted into gold, and then my civilization just wants gold, right? I get 75% gold from all resources. I get a discount on buying things with gold. So gold is king in this version of this civilization. So only need 4 because the rest I can just buy everything with my cities. And those factories that I just started putting resources into, these are actually part of the economic victory condition. Let's do this. So every turn, these will generate an economic point. So if I look at the legacy paths, these are the points. So I need 500 points to get to the end goal for this one. Which I could do, but I'd rather do the cultural victory condition right now. Let's see. I should be racing for hegemony. I forgot I need to be doing that. Whoops. Oh, this growth is nice. Now I slotted the fish in, I'm getting a lot of civilization-wide growth. Here, let's do that. Hi, George. What a cutie. So do we want Oxford University? Oh, I can just buy it soon. Cutie George. But generally speaking, you want like a 1-to-1 conversion ratio of cities to, let's do it over the bazaar, cities to towns. But I don't need it because we're making so much gold. More cities would just cost more gold, and I can just be more efficient this way. We're not leading, so we have 2 people who are beating us in culture. And no one hates, well, okay, he hates us. Frederick Baroque as Prussia. That's actually not, that's not good for us, because he might invade eventually. But who knows? The AI in this game is very, very random. Where are my other explorers? I should be building more explorers. Oh, someone built Hermitage. Let's buy this explorer. Ooh, there's an artifact. There's an artifact. You can go up here. You can wait. So we're just gonna have to hit wait on these guys every turn. But yeah, only 4 cities. That's a low number. It's generally better to have more cities if you can develop them. But that would just get me science and culture, and yeah, I don't necessarily need science and culture. Ooh, a dust storm. I will say this game looks really good. Like if you zoom in, like the level of detail is kind of pretty cool. So each area has 2 buildings in it. So this is a university, and I'm building a schoolhouse here. You can see some of the wonders. There's a way to zoom in even closer, but I didn't want to modify my settings. Railroads. Oh, someone stole my technology. How dare they? You already have a factory. We should probably build a factory in here. Why not? We can slot in. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's a very pretty game. Maybe we just wait. Yeah. No one's got hegemony yet, so. Once I can get the last culture tech, I can go back into hegemony. What's the name of the civic that I'm gunning for? Boxes? Nah, let's get this. Oh, nope. Mining town. But since this is the last age, this game is split into Antiquity Age, Exploration, and Modern Age. I'm in kind of like the execution phase of the build. Like, so everything that I've been doing, this is where I
The beauty of electricity is
just do all the things that I've been kind of prepping from this point to do. But because we're getting so unlucky, I actually had no idea what I wanted to do with this. I wouldn't say unlucky. We just had everyone trying to fight us, probably because we were so weak, because we're Hatshepsut. It's unfortunate, because she's like one of the most popular leaders right now. Her and Confucius are like some of the big staples. Yes, please. Maybe I can get him. Oh yeah, he's kind of mad at us right now. Ooh. We supported it. Yes. Let's do open borders too. And we'll trade with you. I want an ally. And I want it to be Jose. Please be my friend, Jose. Oh, did he pick a ideology yet? He has not. Good. He's probably gonna pick democracy. Although he has Meiji Japan, so he might pick the naughty one.
soon shall thy
Build a laboratory over the schoolhouse, or the observatory. So I am excited. Ooh, there we go. I'm excited for our D&D campaign on Thursday. It's been a very, how do you say, excellent build-up. More coffee? Coffee. Yes. It's honestly it's like character driven drama, so I actually have no idea where it's gonna go from here. It's like when you've been building up the events for at this point years, wild to say. It's nice to see some of the payoff. Okay, are you moving? You're moving there, you're moving there, okay. It's so wild to say, it's like been years. But hey, it is what it is. Oh yeah, well, you know, Birdie and her execution, and I'll leave it at that. When she nails it, she nails it. But you could pull a Morrigar. Oh wow, look at all these. Okay, shoot, I need to. And of course, Morrigar could pull a Morrigar. Five turns. George, are you cold?
It is cold.
Hey, we got the Dogo Onsen. Oh yeah, of course. Which has gotten even more toxic. At first it was just kind of like, yeah, it's a wee bit toxic, so that's kind of fun. But no, it's like toxic. We've gone full, I don't know if I'm comfortable with the situation. Yep, there he goes. He joined democracy. He's gonna hate us. Unless we too join democracy. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. I do have enough gold, so... Okay. In 3 turns I can just buy the Oxford University, so I'm just not gonna... Let's get a laboratory down. I love if anyone else is listening to this chat, like, have no idea what you're talking about. It's very fun. Very fun for me. We'll just leave. We'll just leave with that bit of randomness. Oh, shoot. I need more explorers. Can I afford it? Can I afford it? I can afford it. Okay, barely, though. Guess I could have bought one here. Oh well. You may not even make it to democracy.
The face of a...
I like the idea that Jose has rizzed me so bad that I'll change my entire government plan just for him. Speaking of... Oh, yes, we got that one out just in time. Right. You're already doing that? Okay. Okay. If we can be his ally, he won't hurt us. What other ideologies have they picked? One more turn. Where should I buy the Oxford University? Baghdad? Just to make it that much more funny? Yeah, let's buy it in Baghdad. There we go. Check this out. Purchase Oxford University for 2,000 gold. That's it. That's all you're worth, Oxford University. Boom. There we go. Just purchased it right out. And we'll get 2 free techs out of that. Oh, and we can purchase another wonder. Where should we purchase another wonder? Can't do it there. Maybe it's already been built. Oh no. Ooh, and we can build this one. All lake tiles? Sure. There we go.
Princes are like pythons. They swallow each other.
It's nice when a plan comes together. And we're just casually buying wonders now. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, that's really powerful. Let's take that. Okay. The more gold I can produce, the more wonders I can purchase. Ooh, that's some gold? Okay, we'll take that. Alright, now we can start getting our stuff. Okay, one more turn I can purchase another wonder. Where do I want that wonder? Well, you can't build it. Where can I build a Battersea power station? I'll give it a turn. You could build it here. Yeah, I don't want to build naval units there. You can't build one. Where? Delhi could build one? I don't think you can. Let's try over here. Yeah, there you go. Where do we build it? Right here? Looks good to me.
You asked me once if I remembered Battersea. And now I do.
There, we're just casually going to be India building the British natural wonder. Just normal civilization things. Love it when a plan comes together. I guess we could be spying on people now. Himiko kinda hates us. She would hate us more if we spied on her. Let's spy on Ben. I mean, okay, it's too much. It's too much. We still gotta spy on him. We want to be friends with him, but, you know. We'll also do a little bit of spying. That's okay. I'm sure that's not a red flag or anything. Let's go down here. Yes, we got that. How are we doing on rankings? Okay, so we are in the lead in terms of culture. So we should be able to finish within, oh, not too long. We're gonna get this. So honestly, her, yeah, there you go. We're 2/3 of the way to our victory condition. So you can play the weakest Civ leader, and still do this well. So that's good to know. You need to go. Okay, where's the other one going? I have another explorer. Let's do this one then. Weird that there's 2. Oh, actually. Let's do that. And then you go here. Okay. Another artifact. Very good. I think culture is more important for us right now. Oh wow, that's 9. That's actually really good too. Let's do that. Opera House gives us more of the things that we want. Let's go down here. Yes. Yes. Excellent. We're apparently very close to winning this. Actually, very close. Maybe I'll play a new game. I'll restart the stream and play a different game. I wouldn't expect this to be done in an hour and a half. That'll be good. That'll be good to... a nice short game. Let's wait here. Who else has joined Democracy? Everyone's joining Democracy. Man, that's the cool kids club. Am I gonna be peer pressured into joining Democracy? I think I am. Ooh, do I do that? Maybe we can buy that. Ooh, Eiffel Tower. I can buy that too. So here's the 3. Communism gives you science and food. Fascism gives you production and gold, so gold and production are just really good for us. Democracy gives us happiness and culture. It turns out we probably don't even need it. Ooh, and we get plus 25% towards purchasing anything. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I think that's all we need. So let's start looking at what we can purchase. Oh wait, hold on. I wanna buy things first. All right, any wonders to buy? Eiffel Tower? Okay. We could just buy it here. That'd be funny. This would get us the most adjacencies, I believe, right here. Okay. Right, Eiffel Tower. Welcome.
The tower can live on itself. One can dream there.
Baghdad
Eat there.
constructed the Eiffel
Observe
Tower
there, understand
with gold.
there. One can feel oneself cut off.
Oh, I love the
and yet the
everything you can see around how gorgeous this is. Aw, this game is gorgeous. Look at that cityscape. Excellent, excellent. And you'll have to grow somewhere. So we now just boosted our adjacency there. Let's see, is there anywhere else that we can... You gonna go, George? Yeah, right there's really good. Well, I think that's all we can do. Oh, is there another one we can buy? Oh yeah, right here. Ooh, actually, we don't have that many city states anymore. I'll still buy it. It's only 2,000 gold. That is ridiculously cheap.
Just as the rain breaks through an ill-thatched house, so passion.
Oh, that's a little visual bug. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's supposed to be like a... I think it's supposed to signify a guttural stop. But I noticed it has a little visual bug there. This is also really cool. Ooh. Pretty. More artifacts, please. Yes, please. Go here. There we go. You gonna go, George? No? You're gonna sit on my lap? You can sit on my lap. Opera House! Alright. You can go over there. We're pretty much at the end of this game. I think, yeah, I think we already have 3 artifacts coming. No! Sorry, George. I wanted to buy that wonder. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you. He's like, please don't yell. Please don't yell, Dad. Promise I'll be good. Ooh, look at all that gold. I promise I'll be good. Is there any wonders I can build? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Stole my wonder. Hey, Boogie. My gosh, there's this whole continent that I just never saw. Oh yeah, we got this in the bag. This is like... Oh, can we alliance? Alliance? We can ally with Riz! He hated me this whole game, but now he likes me. Be my friend. Oh! That's devastating. Rejected. I got rejected right at the end. Oh, man. That's devastating. I couldn't get one single ally this whole game. Not one. Ugh. Why did he reject me? Oh, I mean, he's allied with, Napoleon, and I don't know, man. That's oof. That's a big oof. I was so, like, uncharacteristically excited about getting into the first alliance of the game. But no. Was not meant to be. Alright, I have so much gold. That's gonna be enough gold to purchase the wonder. We're gonna get it soon. Someone else donated to democracy. Oh my gosh, democracy is the cool kids club. Usually it's communism that I see. Alright, so we couldn't get that wonder. Alright. That's it. That's game over. We did it. The game is over. Ooh, it's a lot of... Let's just do nationalism. 2? Cool. Guess that's so much culture. We got a migrant in the capital. Oh no, can't do those. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh. Well, anyways, it doesn't matter because we take this as the World's Fair for a very cheap 6,000 gold. This wins the game. And now we just kind of choose it based on the coolest location. What'll get us the coolest spread? What buildings look cooler? I think over here looks cooler. Let's do it over here. I can't do it here. We'll do it in Baghdad? Baghdad looks cool. Right here? Or right here? Ooh, let's do it right here. Yeah. And there's the game. We'll do it next to the stone forest. Oh, because of the mountain, it had a little bit of a... You couldn't see everything. That's a bummer. Cool. Alright. Yep. It's the World's Fair. It's gotta be next to a natural wonder.
And still be home for dinner.
It was the prettiest location. And you know what? And it's in the same city that has the Eiffel Tower. I didn't do that on purpose, but there it is. There we go. My first victory is Hatshepsut. So I mean, we did okay for the whole game. It's not my best. Good economics, no science. He was apparently conquering people. View the Legends report. We got her up to level 6. Heck yeah. Ooh, I got a badge and a banner. Excellent. So that was Hatshepsut as Egypt through the ages. And we did okay. We managed to pull out a victory. So I'm actually going to end this stream and restart. Let me make the title. But I'm going to restart another stream because I'm going to do another Antiquity Age. But I'm not sure what. Bonus time. Alright, it's a terrible title. Terrible title. I'm still going to go with it though. Alright, restarting. I'm going to stop this one. Have a good one, everyone. And I'll start another one.